Are you ready?
Yo, what is going on, guys? Tank here. And we have just cleared Giant Form SBR, mainly thanks to Baby and Cumber. Cumber was a big difference here. If you didn't know, his main use, his ability here, is when he gets hit, you get a chance to stun the entire rotation. It is only for one turn, but hey, one turn is all you freaking need sometimes. So I'm gonna pull him up right now actually, because I don't know the percentage. It's not extremely high, but it's not unrealistic. Yeah, so he greatly lowers attack, which is something you don't see often. That's 30% for 3 turns, so that's nice. Lower attack and defense. And then he gets a high chance, 40% chance to stun after each attack. So if he gets attacked 5 times, each attack has the chance to proc the stun. Now there is a small, I guess it's a glitch, I don't know, but I've seen it a bunch of times in this, and you'll see it too when you watch this, where he will get hit, you'll see on the enemies the stun pop up, but then I will keep getting hit until Cumber like attacks. And then once like the attacks finish on Cumber, then like the stun kicks in, which is like complete bullshit. Like it should not have to happen, because now I'm getting hit extra for no reason. Obviously we still got the win though, because Baby is a freaking monster. 3 mil lower in attack. So the team setup here is really not optimal. I mean, it's more optimal for Giant Form, yes, but like so you see this 200 attack stat because he is SA1 with 44 orbs in him. So is Turles, same thing. That stun is amazing because he would have got clapped. He has SA1. I think that Turles might actually be 0% in the hidden potential system. I'm going to make a note. We will check that actually at the end. I think he is. Turles, hidden potential. I would go over all of them right at that point. But yeah. Now this this form here is okay. You get a little bit of damage, right? You get to get lucky, hopefully, that when it ends, when this giant ends, that you'll get a good rotation, or maybe kill someone. So there are times where you're in this form, right, and you'll see like, okay, you're getting attacked off freaking a ton in like the first slot. So it's like good, because you just don't want that, because you want everyone to get attacked after, because everyone on this team lowers attack, so you're always going to take less damage after a super attack. It's almost like raising defense, but yeah, so it's not bad to go into this form. We're not doing crazy amount of damage, but look, we do almost have Gohan dead, right? And he is the main concern. He's the only one we're worried about. This first fight actually is probably the hardest out of all of them. Yeah, we do actually get very lucky at the end, I believe. I actually, if you look at the time, it's 6 a.m. I was playing this. I couldn't sleep or something. And I had just recently got Cumber done, right? I freely, free to play SA farmed the STR Cumber, which actually took a while. It was 210 medals, and it took a minute. So finally got that done, which is super important for beating Fizz Extreme SBR. So now naturally I can bring him here because he's just a monster. He's awesome. So now in game, Tapion is, so this Tapion that I have, I believe he's 69%, but he is actually all paths unlocked. So he should be rainbowed, which would obviously make a great difference, because he would be doing more damage, receiving less damage, more chances for crits and for additionals. But I can't put the orbs into him. I need to save my AGL orbs for the AGL cooler, the one that I'm going to need to use for the Goku LR EZA. So yeah, super annoying that orbs are so hard to get, but I mean, it just is what it is. So LR Baby here, this is like where he really does damage. He just cream pies everyone. He'll take no damage, and he is like the best giant form because he gets like key +2 or something. Let's take a gander. Key +1 per key sphere. Yeah, so if you get a blue, it's 2, and then you get an extra one, it's 3. So very, very, very useful. Bergamo, he's okay. I mean, he's definitely one of the better units on the team. Definitely one of the better choices for the team, but it is what it is. And then, let's see, Tora was also really valuable too. Heals, I believe. Yeah. He heals 6% HP up to 18 per giant form category ally at the start of turn. So, and he gives all allies 3 key and 30% attack. So this is actually why you see I keep him on rotation at all times. It just sucks that he's really not worth it outside of this one game mode. He's not worth putting, like, because you have to Kai him up also, by the way. You can't do him free to play, which really, really is annoying. Because they add Giant Ape to his name, so he can't use the Tora, the free to play Tora, to level him up. So super annoying that they did that. But he stays at SA1 because I'm never gonna use him again outside of this. I've used him twice in the in this giant form when I first beat it, and now when I beat it with no items. It's the only time I've ever used this Tora. Might as well just keep going over the team, right? And then I have Metal Cooler Rainbowed, but same thing. Every path unlocked. Technically, I haven't bothered with him, so he's SA1. But he's freaking all paths unlocked. But again, AGL, I cannot put the orbs into him. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to participate in the EZA coming up. And I really, really, really want to. So, unfortunately, could not bring Metal Cooler. I thought about waiting and like maybe I should just wait and then eventually I will have him, but I'm like, that's gonna be a while because the biggest source that I can get of orbs is gonna be EZAs, and it's going to be, what's it called, Battlefield, because when they refresh that shop and you can get the orbs again, you can buy a lot of orbs. Which is really, really helpful. But I also don't want to keep spending my points on there because I'm never going to get the LRs in there. Like right now, I really, really would like to get the Tech Majub for Extreme SPR. He's extremely valuable. But I can't, it's so hard to get orbs to do other things that I need to do in this game and still save up to buy those LRs. Like, there's just not enough to go around. Yeah, so the priority right now is going to be Cooler for my AGL. So unfortunately, I can't use Metal Cooler. He isn't he's definitely top tier choice. Like, there's no question you would drop Turles in a heartbeat for him. And then the Turles, his only real value is medium chance to stun, and he can link up with big bad bosses. That's about it. He will not offer anything, and his medium chance to stun is 30%. So you're not really holding your breath on that. Is that, and then Tapion, I mean, he should be better, but his 50% damage reduction is the only reason he's allowed to even survive here. Besides that and lowering attack, he doesn't really offer much. Plus, he's a leader too. He's the best leader. He's 150% leader, and he gives all giant form allies an extra turn in giant form, which is, I think, more valuable than you realize. That's why, like, some of these giant form heroes, like, they just last forever. That's his main ability, so that's why I carried 2. Yeah, that's it. He doesn't really offer anything else besides that. Who else? Yeah, it's a very AGL heavy team, huh? I mean, you should probably already know, but Bergamo raises defense by 30% on a super attack, so him supering is, you know, very important. Double supering. And yeah, he doesn't start out, well, he starts out very low with his defense, so he has to super right away, otherwise he has really no defense. And he needs to get hit a bunch of times. After he gets hit a bunch of times, he will have a massive attack and defense, stat. But this SBR is too short to ever see that. And because I'm also here with no items, I can't put him in front to get him to build up because he'll take too much damage. So while he isn't the worst to have, he's not, main rotation moving. But yeah, that's pretty much the team. And we just get these giant forms, we just slowly wither them down, and we just get a little bit lucky with, super placements, and it's pretty much it, man. Keeping everyone attack lowered as much as possible. Something I noticed, I don't know if it's like an in-game thing or it actually is applying. I think it does apply. So I lowered their attacks, right? I forgot which one. I think I lowered Vegeta's attack. But now look, now they are not lowered. So the transformations actually hurt a little bit because I lose that lowering of attack. I don't care if your attack's lowered when I'm in like giant form. That doesn't mean anything. I need your attack lowered here. So that is something I noticed. So the giant forms do hurt a little bit. So you do get that free damage. But then once the turn ends, unless you got a god rotation, like right now, actually this was a really good rotation to have all the attacks at the end, so I can try and really just nerf someone as hard as I can. I'm not gonna kill anyone, but this was big right here. Baby double supering, so he double lowers attack. So this is just what the giant form team can really offer, and is the only reason you could really win. Just constant bombardment of attack lowering, and it gets these numbers down really low, right? Goku's down to take double digits right there. But yeah, it just takes so long with those transformations. So yeah, we just lowered Goku's deck, right? A shit ton. Let's see. Let's pay attention right now and see where we end. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's like just random. Like I don't know who to pick to attack. Like, it's not gonna make a difference. Cracking open a new one. So this was a very exciting SBR clear for me. I did not think I'd be able to do it, especially with units without orbs in them. Like that blows my mind, man. I have units without orbs in them, with their SA at 1. Like, this literally was carried by Baby mostly, and Cumber, because Cumber allows it to just be like you only are getting attacked on one rotation. I'm waiting for it to change so we can see, because I'm pretty sure it's gonna show their attack is not lowered. Oh, do we kill Goku? I think we do. Yeah. Okay. We're able to. Yeah, we kill. Okay. Yeah. So this was. I remember this decision. I was really stuck, and I was like, I don't want to waste an attack on Goku. Right, I need to lower Vegeta, right, obviously as much as possible, because he's gonna be here for a while. He's got a lot of health. But I'm like, Goku's gonna fucking super me. Well, isn't he? Like I'm looking at him, and look, he's looking right at me. I'm like, fuck, he's gonna do it. But then I'm taking 2 attacks from Cumber with Vegeta, so I'm like, I don't want those 2 attacks to be at full damage, because look, they're both of them. The attack lowering has disappeared. So I'm stuck here with my decision, like, do I kill Goku so he doesn't attack me, because I'm pretty sure he's gonna super me, or do I lower, and you see the decision I'm making, do we lower Vegeta's attack, and then I could use Bergamo to quickly just take out Goku, because he's so weak, like, it doesn't matter. We do switch it. We do go for lowering Vegeta's attack, and it is going to pay out, but we do go for that because I want to start lowering Vegeta's attack right now. It really is gonna suck if Goku supers me, but spoiler alert, that is not what happens. I think we actually get the stun like on the first hit or something. I don't remember this. What happens? Yeah. See, look, Goku has a stun on him, but I still got hit the second time. That's what I'm talking about, where I still get attacked even when people are stunned. Yeah. But we got lucky there, right? So we got the normal attack. All is good. Goku is now dead, and now we can just keep lowering his attack, right? So we're just destroying his attack to the point where he just can't do damage. Get those AGL orbs. Just, you know, it's crazy. We don't have an orb changer, right? No one changes orbs. We just went through the team. But I feel like I always have like a big string of AGL orbs. It's crazy. I don't know. I feel dumb if someone's an orb changer and I somehow miss that. But yeah, we always have a lot of AGL orbs. Just a lot of RNG, right? Because that's also a lot of free health. So, and this is good. I have to double check this team actually, because he double supers more than once, and I don't remember putting orbs in him. Did I? I know for sure. Oh, that sucks. I know for sure Turles does not have orbs in him. Yeah, he just took 144k. We've lowered Vegeta's attack like 4 times. Like, we greatly lowered his attack like multiple times, and he still took 144k. Yeah. When this is done, we're gonna take a look at the team real quick, just to highlight, like, I guess how easy this SBR actually is. Also, it's just doable. Like, LR Baby will make the difference, and you can do it with them. That's really what you need. The rest of them, you don't even have to put, you know, stuff into them. And if you're doing this with items, this is obviously just 100 times easier. I think this was my second attempt too. I think this was my second attempt. I definitely, maybe 3. It was very, very quick though. I did not try hard. Like, the first time I died was because the Tech Gohan just killed me like right away. So I really am trying to kill him to keep the Dokkan meter full for the next fight. That is my concern right now. Is I want to kill Vegeta right now so I can have that Dokkan meter for the next fight. But at the same time, I was slightly worried. I'm like, I do have really low health. Should I heal up now? Kind of out of my hands when that extra turn came up. So I'm like, well, I guess here we go. Just holding my breath at this point. Please. Oh, please. Don't let me need to restart this. That is what I am saying. Yeah, look, always AGL orbs. Just always just lined up. So, I don't know who's the strongest. I guess I could look it up right through that. Let's see now. But in my mind, I'm assuming that the Super Saiyan 3 Goku is going to be the strongest character. So he's the one I go for first. Wait. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, some of the teams that they put are just really strange. Like, when you go on this website, the Dokkan fandom, the teams they put together are really weird. Alright, hold on. This is AGL. I think this is 21 to 30. No. 11 to 20, then it must be. What? Am I crazy? It's 1 to 10? What is this thing? No, this is the new one. We haven't gotten it. This is like... Oh, here it is. Why is this so hard to find? Alright, let's see. I'm trying to see if there's a way to find... Yeah, the team they put up is just... There's just no way I think this team would be optimal. Very strange team they put up. Let's see. Nah, they don't have, like, who's the strongest out of the enemies. I was hoping you could see, like, from left to right who's stronger. Alright, whatever. We're gonna go back to the fight. Yeah, so we are closing in on the Dokkan attack. However, we are one ugly super away from just losing. Look, 40k. Like, we are one bad super away from losing. We are in RNG territory. We are in RNG godly hands, and we are looking up saying, please don't kill me. And I am just hoping that RNG listens, because I can't do anything else. But as you can guess, RNG listened and came through super clutch, delivering the win. But it gets really freaking hairy. So let's just give it a sec. It gets bad. So what I am doing now is I am trying to spread out the damage. Now this was a decision I had to sit and think, because I'm like, okay, I could easily just go all for Goku, right? And I could probably kill him. This felt so good to see. Seeing them super here is great, because then that gives me a good chance that they won't super next turn. And this again, oh my god. So Tapion's the only one. I'm like, oh my god. So like, it's really good to see these super attacks coming in. So yeah, I'm just trying to spread out the damage, because while I could have just probably went all for Goku and killed him, I want the Dokkan attack to do the work of ending him, and then hopefully killing someone else. So yeah, that is why I'm trying to spread these attacks out. But as you see, we actually lose our luck of AGL orbs, and we're like unable to super like at all. So we're just hoping for an additional to proc. My Tapion, I believe, 69%, so we can additional on his own. It's just obviously not going to be common. Annoyingly enough, he could have been rainbowed for this, which would have made it, you know, just a little bit better. I don't think it would have made that much of a difference. You know, an extra super attack here or there, maybe a couple thousand less here and there, but not like, wow, I would never have won if it wasn't for this. So, okay. Also, I don't want to get the Dokkan attack right now, because I want Baby to get it. So I need to not get the Dokkan attack, and I am like, I don't know if I can avoid it. I'm like, 4 orbs, is that... It's good. I'm looking like, it's right there. It's right there. I don't know if it's gonna go. And I also want Turles to super because he could stun Goku at the end. But I don't even need that, because Cumber gets a stun like on the first hit. And I'm like, yes, oh my god. So we are good. We get him pretty low. Right, we're starting to just weaken up some units, because we need this Dokkan attack to just wipe out the whole fucking rotation. I know Tapion is not going to die because he has way too much health. But then, if it's just one person, what I can easily do is just have everyone attacking that one guy. Everyone lowers his attack. The Dokkan attack should heal me up mostly. We're A-okay, like, we're clear. We have to get to that moment, though, so we are still in the woods, right? It is still dark, and I am still lonely in the woods, because I don't know if I'm getting out. There is no light. I see no light. It's very dark here. So we're just now trying to lower Tapion as much as possible, because the other two, I think with a crit, I think they would die, right? Like they're getting weak. My Baby is 79%, I think. We'll double check everyone again. But yeah, he has orbs in him too. A little bit of link levels, not much. Again, like you're not gonna see me grinding link levels unless it's like some unbeatable stage, or yeah, I'm not grinding link levels. Oh, I'm like burping right now. I'm like burping and talking. It's killing me. Alright, so Tapion's getting down there, just a little bit at a time. These giant forms just don't do enough damage, which kind of makes this fight take forever. And this felt really good seeing all these super attacks right now. I'm like, yes. Yeah, so many transformations, especially with his double leader skill, right? Double Tapion leader skill, giving an extra rotation of being in your giant form. Like, yeah, this happens a lot. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a baby. That would have been great to have baby rotate in, and he can do like 3 attacks, like 3 baby forms. Like, oh my god, I would have won already. Because his giant form is just different. He just was built differently, and his giant form is busting out fucking 2. Oh, I think I've seen him at 3 million attack stats or something. Maybe I'm crazy, I don't know. But he hits hard. So it's just way better compared to this, right? This guy's giant form is just it's terrible. Barely doing enough damage. 1 mil at a time. But now look, we got them pretty low. Right? We got them pretty low. Tapion's down there. I'm like, alright, man. Don't attack in the first slot. Okay, we're getting attacked in the first slot. So I'm like, okay. If Trunks supers, we lose. But I can't do anything about it. If Trunks supers, we lose. And I know this. And I'm like trying to just think, what can I do to get the most health? These are the most orbs I can pick up. One hit. Hey, we're good. We're good. We get it. Oh my god, those 2 hits were there's the longest attack sequence I've ever seen in my entire life. Because if Trunks supers, we die. I start over on the first fight. So, we get the Dokkan attack, right? I don't know if it's gonna kill. I'm hoping, okay? And then we see that screen. And I'm like in bed. I'm about to jump out of my bed and scream. But my wife's next to me, so we don't do that. But I am super pumped because I see that chaos screen. New time record. No item run done for giant form. I'm gonna pause here just to show my team. Just so you can see how I actually just did this. So here we go. This is the team. We're gonna just quickly take a look, right? All paths open, as you can see. Alright. All paths open, and unfortunately, we have 400 freaking orbs. Like, I'm so sick of this orb economy. We did put these defense boosters in, right? Level 5 right there, a level 4 right there. So, they are a little pointless when you think about it. But you can have some use, and I think their only real use is here in Super Battle Road, because I know he's going to be up against type disadvantage, right? He's going to be type advantage in the entire fight, or at least most of the fight. I'm sorry, not like this giant form. I meant like if you were in an AGL Super Battle Road, right? He would always be going against an enemy that had STR. So this does boost his defense because it boosts when you're on the opposite. Now, I don't know if it does more, like I don't know how this compares to like this other type of defense where it's like plus 300, plus what is that? Plus 600. Like I don't know what does more, but I don't use these much, and I had a bunch, so I gave them to him. I thought about giving that crit one to Baby. Oh, no, Baby's 69%. Ah, I thought I had an extra dupe in him. Baby is 69%. And I gave him defense. I thought about giving him this crit, but I was like, nah, I'll probably save it for, like, someone else. Probably someone super. Someone that I use more often. There we go. He's at 79%. We only gave him that, but yeah, not much. Cumber, 69%. I actually only pulled him recently on that Heroes banner. That was actually one of my... Pulling these unfeatured units were better pulls to me than pulling the featured ones. And then, let's see, Turles, yeah, SA1, 63%. Okay, he actually had orbs in him. I did not know that. I didn't finish this path, and I didn't do the bottom path because he's not SA at all, and I'm probably never going to do that. Okay, so I'm wrong. I did not realize he had that. We were Tapion, and then last, yep, SA1, 41%. He was the only one I was right about. But that is this team that pretty easily, I think, cleared Giant Form SPR. Let me know what you guys think down below. We're gonna cut the video here, running a bit long. But thank you all for hanging out if you've made it this far. Like, sub, do all the shit, all the cool stuff, do. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.